How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Eshi, and I'm back with another video quite so soon. I made another video quickly, like I promised. Today we're going to be watching the crash out of KSI. KSI really hasn't had many issues throughout the entire course of the past decade. He decided to crash out because he partnered up with the two biggest controversial YouTubers on the platform and didn't quite understand why people were just sending a hate mob towards him. It's quite simple. You made a company that sells ultra processed food, which is unhealthy for children, which is where you're advertising it to. We're gonna go through his crash out rant this video and basically assess why is he crashing out and see if maybe he has a point or not. This is just gonna be a straight video. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it, and I will be as blunt and truthful. I won't hold back. If I agree with his opinions, I'll agree with it. If I do not, I do not. Anyway, let's get into this shit. No, leave that back in 2016, yo. Leave that back in 2016.
Today, we're doing a Reddit video. This should be fun.
Nah, KSI, I'm not excited for this. Reddit is a cesspool of just degenerates on that. I am not excited, bro. What you got for me?
Me, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul have launched Lunchly.
As KSI said, Logan Paul, KSI, and Mr. Beast launched a company called Lunchly. It is a rival towards Lunchable. And to be honest with you, the way they announced it was really poor. They were streaming on Instagram showing off their new product, and it seemed very wrong. And I wasn't quite a fan of how they portrayed the product. KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast used a child, which he's known as the Rizzler, one of the coolest little kids I've ever seen on TikTok, I'll be real with you, promote that. And to be honest with you, he probably never got paid for it either. I just want to know, why are they exploiting children already just to get this type of promotion on it? But you know, I'm not gonna go into it too far. We're gonna let it ride. Let's see how he plays his hands, and yeah, let's watch.
Nah, JJ's cooked, bro. And then there's a tweet from Jacksepticeye. You mess with Dantdm, you mess with YouTube. I mean, that's cringe.
I ain't gonna lie though, you might say that shit's cringe, but he kind of like brought up a whole generation of people. The entirety of Gen Z was brought up by Dantdm, which are the current people that are making content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So I think it's kind of true. His statement holds a lot of value. KSI, tread carefully, bro.
Dantdm response to JJ and Logan's new announcement. There we go. Here's the context we need. So obviously released Lunchly, and Dantdm replied. This is what he had to say.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their lives? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Do better.
Oh wow. Okay, well, let me go to Twitter.
Yo, KSI, I think your performance there was quite subpar. If you're really trying to do better, try to get more emotional. Take theater classes. Try to do shit like that. Nah, genuinely, like, let's be real. Like, let me get cut to the slack. This is horrible for your content. This is horrible for your fan base. Because guess what? Most of the people who subscribe to you are subscribed to Dantdm. And to be honest with you, this is really bad for a brand that you just started. Starting a product is essentially a whole new endeavor that one must take and be careful with. Because one bad thing that happens to your company and you're cooked. Ain't nobody gonna buy your shit, little motherfucker. You gotta tread carefully, yo, because like when you're starting a company out, you're gonna get cooked. This is the result of that. People are looking at Lunchly in a bad light, and I understand you might think bad publicity is good sales. I'm gonna make money. It's good publicity if they're talking shit about you. No, dude, maybe like your YouTube videos, it's only short-term gain. To be real with you, the way that you acted in that was quite fucked up, and I'm not even gonna lie, because you gotta be more respectful. If you're a corporate executive, you got to be more respectful. But hey, bro, I'm not running Lunchly. I don't give a fuck.
Now, for those of you that don't know, I actually came off Twitter a while ago because I think my feed was just fucked. But yeah, I was just seeing some crazy weird stuff to the point where, I don't know, it was messing with my psyche, messing with my aura, and I was like, alright, I need to get out of this. So I kind of just stopped using Twitter. Dantdm came through with his tweets. I was like, alright, I gotta reply to this. So this is what I said.
Come on, KSI. We know exactly what content you're watching on Twitter. Them motherfuckers showing death videos. I know damn well you were sitting on the goddamn toilet like, oh, what the fuck? Next video. Oh, what the fuck? Next video. Oh, shit. Nah, that's you, bro. I know exactly how people like you act. Sure, it messes with your psyche, but you use Twitter so much recently, bro. Pipe down, little jit.
It's like crap to me while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
Well, I'm gonna say the obvious here real quick, man. It's not food. You're gonna bring up the fact that you already sold the same thing, so I'm not even gonna mention that. You're already gonna mention that he also advertised a food company, so I'm not gonna mention that, but I'll say this. He only advertised it once, and it was for a company that he did not own. You literally have a company that you're selling ultra and processed fucking shit to little children that are 9 years old, and you have color grading to the highest saturation, so these kids can see that and be like, Mommy, I want this, I want this. This is your entire goal, dude. Your goal is just to fucking sell people trash like they're pigs. You're giving them slop, dude. Sure, you might have real cheese or some less grams of fucking whatever. Dude, it's the same slop. It's the same slop. And to be honest with you, it's not that good. I have a friend that's in Arizona right now that tried it for me, and I'm like, oh, how was it? He told me it was mid. It was the same shit as Lunchables. It's either you want Prime or you want Capri Sun. Calling your company a healthier solution or a healthier alternative is like saying that going from smoking to vapes is a healthier alternative. It's still gonna give you fucking cancer at the end, you stupid dumbass.
Sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what?
Like I said before, it was a one-time sponsorship that he did where it was selling a little pack of lunch to kids. That was one time 9 years ago. Name me a thing that he did wrong 2 years ago. Go ahead, I'm waiting. If you can name me a thing that you did wrong 2 years ago, I will spend my entire life training to climb Mount Everest with no fucking gear on. Genuinely, no gear. I'll record that shit too. I'll have a GoPro and everything, bro. That's basically a death sentence. I will do that. Like the fuck? There's not much other to linger on that except that you're just a fucking dumbass that's crashing out.
When a knicker like KSI does nothing in life and still gets paid for it in something other than welfare or food stamps, it's noteworthy. It's like how monkeys in the jungle have started to understand the concept of tools. Brother is just being racist. His audience just didn't know what to do. They couldn't fathom the idea that their beloved Dan was also exactly what he claimed that we were.
Ain't no fucking way. Alright, you changed me. You changed me. Oh my god. I found the errors of my way. All because you found an obscure comment with like 5 likes on it saying racism, and you called it the entire fan base. Wow. So you're basically calling millions of people a racist. Wow. I have changed my ways. Dude, come on, dude. You literally found one comment on Twitter, bro. You found one comment on Twitter that was racist, and you highlighted it like it was the main consensus of the entire fan base because they couldn't find anything else. But to be honest with you, you haven't actually went through Twitter. You're literally singling people out that are just bad actors in a community. There's gonna be bad actors everywhere. You get those stupid fucking Christians that think they're right. You get the Arab terrorists. There's just the fucking Sonic fan base. There's so much go wrong with that type of people. There's so many bad actors in so many communities, and to be honest with you, that's a small minority that's just so loud, and you're just singling it out. Wow, man, you're really reaching with this one, dude. I'm not gonna lie, you're really reaching with this. Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The rest of the video is just him watching Twitter comments and Reddit posts. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole because I'm a respectable human. I don't care about the indecency, degenerate shit that goes on in Twitter or Reddit. I care about what's happening in hand, and people are mad about Lunchly, which is a direct rip-off of Lunchables, and how KSI is just straight up crashing out. Dantdm is right, dude. I haven't seen a YouTuber out there just chill this hard and make so much ultra processed crap ever. Yeah, some people make candy, but that's candy. You're saying this is a healthy alternative? I've never seen anybody say that candy's healthy, dude. You're saying Lunchly is healthy? You're wilding, bro. You're really wilding, bro. KSI, there was a literal doctor that made a food video on your company and said it was absolute slop. Now, keep in mind, he didn't say it like that. He had a demeanor of a doctor. But what am I gonna do? Am I gonna listen to a YouTuber like you say that this is healthy? Or am I gonna listen to a doctor which is saying it's not good for you? I'm gonna listen to the goddamn fucking doctor, which is what everybody should do. Don't listen to YouTubers and say, oh, this is the healthy alternative. Nothing is healthy, but with moderation, it'll be fine. You'll be chilling. You'll be chilling on a beanbag somewhere in Cancun. Anyway, I don't want to hold y'all's time up because your time is so important. I'm gonna leave the doctor's video in my description so you can watch that. He is a medically trained doctor. He has a license and everything. Go watch his Lunchly review after me. And yeah, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, me ranting a little bit, getting my my flow back in, then make sure to subscribe. I just came back, and I also have a second channel because I'm currently being blacklisted off of YouTube, which is not a big deal. I'll fight it, and make sure to subscribe to that one. I might focus my attention over there in the near future. I'm not sure yet. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.